Good morning, June. It's Maddie Day.
We intimate.
Romy. My favourite band is the Foo Fighters, and my favourite song by them, it's probably Arlandria off their latest album. My favourite musical, I have to go with Ryan on this one and say Dr. Horrible's sing-along blog. Brings me to my next point, Supanova. I went to Supanova on Saturday and it was very fun, and Felicia Day was there, but I didn't get her autograph or anything. I just briefly saw her from a distance. But I'll come back to that in a sec. Jen, my favourite book. Oh, actually, that's difficult. I don't think I have a favourite book. Okay, so Supanova. Yes, it was very, very fun, and I got a photo with James Masters, and it's just exciting. And I went to James Masters' concert that night, and I got like 5 minutes footage of it, and I will upload that to my personal channel. And as soon as I've uploaded that, I will put a link in the doobly-doo. So yeah, I met James Masters, and I also met Gareth David Lloyd, who played Yanto on Torchwood, and I got his autograph. And okay, so I had temporarily forgotten that Gareth David Lloyd was Welsh. So, you know, I was expecting an Australian or American or possibly English accent, and then he started talking and it just confused me so much just for a sec because he was so Welsh. But he was really, really nice, and he shook my hand, and okay, this hand has touched 2 people who've kissed John Barrowman. Yeah, do you have the hand? There you go. You can just have that for a sec. Ooh, white balance, okay. Saturday morning, though, was a bit of an adventure. Not in a good way. Oh, it was horrid. Okay, so this was one of the very few days of the year that it was actually raining. Also one of the very few days where I had to drive an hour and a half into Brisbane. And I was on quite a deadline because I was meeting my mum at Supanova, and she couldn't get in until I got there because I had her ticket. Okay, so I went outside at about 7:45 in the morning. So I was already slightly pushing it for time, and I looked at my car. Someone had broken one of my windscreen wipers. So I'm standing there in the rain looking at this broken windscreen wiper on the driver's side, and fortunately one of the car shops in town was open, so I went in there, and the guy working there gave me a temporary fix so I could at least clear the water off the driver's side of the windscreen. So that was very nice of him. And then I drove into Brisbane, and of course on the highway there was traffic. So I ended up getting to Supanova an hour late. So my mum had just been sitting there in the rain watching everybody walk into the convention, and she couldn't go in. And I feel so bad about it. I mean, it wasn't my fault. I couldn't have helped. I couldn't. They were unforeseeable circumstances, but I feel so bad about it. But I think Supanova itself made up for that because it was just really, really fun. Have any of you guys ever been to Supanova or any other conventions? Let me know in your video. And I think that's it from me today. So, bye. See you guys all within the next week. Also, I forgot to mention, I have now finished exams. So I've officially finished my first year of uni. And now I get 3 months off, and that is fantastic. Okay, bye for real.